Time for bed, darling. Sleep tight.
Yoo-hoo. I'm Mr. Fwooby Wooby. Welcome to Fwooby Land. Nice to meet you, Emily. Wanna be my new best friend?
Have you ever seen a dream locked behind lasers and wondered why?
Look lads, I know you signed up to fight the bogeyman, but stuff like this is mandatory viewing. Let's just get it over with.
Hi, I'm Scott Barry. And I'm here to teach you about the Fwooby parasite. A long time ago, a young girl on Earth had such a strong imagination that she dreamt the perfect friend. Mr. Fwooby. Somehow, she dreamt this imaginary friend to be so real that he could exit dreams and enter our sea. The only dream object ever documented as being capable of doing so. But the visitor to our sea was not friendly. He infected starfish by the touch of his Fwoobles, transforming them into extensions of himself, multiplying rapidly. We never found a cure. For the safety of the sea, traces of Fwooby were locked away, or in more cases, incinerated. But the parasite lives on in the mind of the girl. Every dream of hers has the capacity to spawn him. It is our duty to construct cages around every dream of her frequency. Please do not see this job as mundane. It is vital. And if you see a Fwooby roaming free, just remember, no touch Fwoobles.
I found your missing salvador officer. He ran into some trouble in a nightmare. Oh, and you found Quinley. Thank goodness. Jeeves. Set a course for home.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it's okay to keep Jeeves Ray?
As far as the prison have to be concerned, he was destroyed in the attack like the window was. We shall have to repair that to use Riptide's diving features.
This thing can go underwater?
There's been a lot to take in, hasn't there? But speaking of features you don't know about, that reminds me. I showed you the dream cannon, but not what your other arm does. Click that other heel. This crossbow is a new kind of tether for you. A grappling hook. You can propel yourself, or pull things closer to you.
Was it fun for you, Littlest? This thing is fun for me. Any more secrets, Ray?
I'm hoping to get you some sleep darts so that crossbow has more uses, but we'll have to see about borrowing herbs from Morpheus first. Oh, and there's also your torch fists. Hang on. Is that the phone ringing?
More work, maybe. Hello?
Daniel, I require assistance.
Professor Pinkfish. Okay, hang on, where are you? The observatory or your underwater facility?
I've been stumped on a project for a while, Daniel, and when I saw you the other day it just clicked.
You need my help.
Yes, just like the old days. Making salt.
How is he these days? I see robots like him everywhere.
He's never quite been himself since the time lock in the sky's interference, but he will always be useful, and yes, has an impressive legacy. Now I don't have much I can pay you with, Daniel, but I'm one of the king's top scientists. I shall pass on good words about your deeds.
What exactly are we doing?
Changing the sea forever. Meet Mr. Fwooby, the only thing from a dream that ever managed to cross through into our sea. Imagine if all dreams could do that. All the resources we could gain. The possibilities are endless. His very existence defies all science, and harnessing the power would change science forever. I am sure if I had a sample of him, of Fwooby, I would figure out how to replicate the effect.
Okay, so where did we find one?
The prison have already shared shape with me. I am not allowed access to their caged Fwooby. We shall have to get our own sample from a dream. I shall give you a cutting device so you can get past the security.
Are you sure this is safe?
Yes. I'll also give you something to replace what we damaged so that Fwooby cannot escape. All you need to do is find him locked away in the subconscious of the dreamer, and bring me a sample.
A baby. This is a dream about a baby. I won't find Fwooby here. It's like the professor said, he's locked away in the dreamer's subconscious. Where can I find that? Well, this sure looks different.
Yoo-hoo. A visitor, a visitor. Oh, my Fwoobles are quivering. Welcome to Fwooby Land, Daniel.
You know my name.
I know all children.
I'm not creepy at all. And I assume that you are Mr.
Fwooby Wooby. Yes, yes. And you can be my new best friend. I have been alone so long. Poor little me. No one to play with. Tag, you're it.
Well, aren't you gonna run?
No. You must touch. I mean tag. My Fwoobles.
So that's a Fwooble. Okay, this isn't so hard.
Oh, Daniel, what have you done?
I was just trying to take it. I need one.
You have touched me. Skin against Fwooble. Now I am pregnant. Whoa.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh. You're a little girl's imaginary friend. Of course, you don't make sense.
Yay. Behold. Our child. I shall name him. Harold. We must eat Harold.
Wait, what?
We must eat him to survive. Gah. Delicious. Harold was delicious. You must touch my Fwoobles again. We must make more.
No, please, no, this is insane.
Where are you going, Daniel? Touch my Fwoobles. Touch my Fwoobles. Ah.
Got what I needed. Now I can get away from this monster.
Monster. I thought I was your friend.
Here's your Fwooble, Professor.
Careful with it. It can do dangerous things when touching skin. They don't just call him a Fwooble parasite for nothing.
You could have warned me about that.
You were safe in your armor.
Well, he seemed to think this was skin. He might have still latched on. Anyways, have fun breaking science or whatever. I really need a rest after that. For once I'm glad I can't dream. Think of the nightmares.
What on earth? No. Multiplying by Fwooble. You've never been able to do that before. Yoo-hoo.
I can't get to sleep, littlest. I'm sorry. You just stay there. I'll go see if Papa is awake or something. Got any stories for me? Papa?
Yoo-hoo.
No, what's happened to you? Ray.
You, who?
Not you too. Professor, please, something is happening. I think it's our fault.
Yoo-hoo.
Littlest, we have to. Hey, leave him alone. Let's get out of here.
Go away. Meanies. I don't need you anyways. Not when I can have a whole sea of friends. Hey, driver.
My name is Jeeves.
Jeeves, be my friend and set a course for the nearest port, will ya? New best friends, yay, new best friends. Citizens of the sea. Do not fear. I am only here to play.
Oh no, a parasite. I should have paid more attention to those videos. I don't know what the strategy is here.
Yoo-hoo.
Get the children out of here. Go.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Yes. So many new friends. Welcome to the new Fwooby Land.
We're too late, littlest. He's taken over the port. And we can't find the Fwoobles without hurting starfish. Can we even take the Fwoobles off without hurting them? I think we just have to face him. Hey, Fwooby.
Well, look who decided to show. I don't need you. I've got all the friends I could possibly want.
They aren't your friends. You've made them slaves. Are they even still alive? Let them go.
I'll never let them go. My Fwibbles will cling on until they die. I shall never be alone again.
So that's what this is all about. Your dreamer ditching our imaginary friend. I think I know what we must do, littlest. To convince him to set everyone free. And there's only one place we might be able to. Come on, Fwooby. We're going for a swing.
Suck my Fwibbles.
You don't get a choice. You're coming with us. Call littlest pull.
No, take me back to Fwooby land.
That's where we are going.
Was this your great plan? Trap one version of me. Do you realize how many Fwibbles are still up there?
You're not trapped. I just wanted to show you something.
Oh yeah. Emily dreams of babies now. Is that what you're trying to tell me? She's too old and adult for silly little me. That imaginary friends are meant to be forgotten. Well, I knew that already. It still doesn't make it fair.
But she never forgot about you. Look at the baby. Look at the toy.
That's me.
Her dream child's dream childhood, and you play a part in it. She wants her family to get the same joy and love that you two got together. After everything, she still loves you. Just in a different way. She never forgot about those fun times in Fwooby land.
Oh, Emily. Oh, Daniel. I've been so foolish. So mean. Of course those starfish don't want me up there. Not when I force them to do things. I shall remove the Fwibbles. Except for the sample your scientist pal wanted. The starfish are all free. And I shall remain here, in Emily's mind. Once she has that child, she'll need the fun in her subconscious to pass on. You were a good friend, Daniel. Even when I wasn't. Thank you.
Well, I cleaned up our mess, Pinkfish. But we might not be so lucky next time. I think these crazy experiments of yours have to end.
Now I understand your reluctance. We did nearly destroy your port, but it is all worth it for science. We can be more careful in future. There is one more experiment I had in mind. The main reason I wanted the Fwooby. I was looking over your brain analyzer scan, Daniel, and I found her. A girl you met in a dream. You cared about her a lot. How would you like to speak to her again?
Noted.